started her food delivery business in the heights of the pandemic last year. And now she's here to tell us about some new developments in her company and how the business has grown. The founder and owner of Soulful Herbs and Spices, Whitney Sinclair, joins us.
Hi.
Morning, Whitney.
Good morning.
I'm excited. You know, I'm always excited about Brand Jamaica Group. So tell me, first of all, tell me about Soulful Herbs and Spices, and then we'll talk about what happened last year and ting and ting. How did the business come about?
All right. Well, Soulful Herbs and Spices is actually a business where we mainly export, you know, the name says it, herbs and spices worldwide, right? And we also do deliveries locally.
But before the export, what did you do before that?
All right, before that, our business was called Soul Food Jamaica. We were delivering fruits and vegetables locally.
Oh.
Yes.
And when you say fruit and vegetables, you mean package like this in a fruit plate, or I want a banana, ripe banana, make it on her?
Yeah, so basically it's like groceries, you know. So if you wanted like, you know, some vegetables for your household.
Just call you and you deliver.
Yes.
So how you reach overseas, Whitney?
Well, I wanted to always like tap into the overseas market, but I realized that it was kind of difficult in regards to the fruits and vegetables.
Yes.
Right? So I started to say, hey, you know, how could I do more? You know, and that's when I really thought about like the CMOS. I started to do my own market research and started to do my own research in regards to the exporting of the CMOS. And when I got that information, I'm like, yo, I'm definitely going to get onto it as soon as possible. So for a while, I had paused the business. At that time, I was pregnant, you know, and then I think it was when I was like 8 months, I kind of really like started it back. I got labels, I rebranded, and the next thing I knew, like I made a website, and the next thing I knew, I had customers from England, customers from Spain, Netherlands. I met so many people, and it's so funny because my herbs travel more than me.
Oh my gosh!
But
that's amazing. What we're looking at here now, what is this? Bam Bam?
Yes, so that's actually seeded pimentos, and this is powdered ginger, which is one of our best sellers, and the CMOS gel for sure.
It's a big seller as well.
It's a very good seller because a lot of persons said it's very hard to find. That's one of the main things. Very hard to find, and it's very hard to find authentic CMOS.
Yes. Listen, anything Jamaica, listen, Jamaica don't understand, you know. When it comes to agriculture, everything Jamaica, or pimento, or CMOS, the turmeric, everywhere in the world, people want to get our things, them.
Yep.
The cannabis, which we still can't seem to get we hand right on. But it's and I'm looking at it, it's packaged properly, batch code, best before, so it's not a joke thing. In order to export, she did her work and she got it out. All right, what would you say is your biggest overseas market though? Because you're going Europe, you're going America, Canada.
America for sure.
Jamaicans in the diaspora, or just anybody?
Well, I've met a lot of Latinos, you know. A lot of Latinos are one of my biggest like customer base.
Yes.
But not only Jamaican, but a lot of different American people, because for example, they would try it and they're like, hey, I tried your CMOS, you know, and I've been trying CMOS for years and it never made me felt this way. Let me reach out to one of my friends. That's a friend tell a friend, and then the next thing I know, I've had like over 300 customers.
What?
In the space of 4 months.
I'm going to tell you something. You see, boy, God is good. Because sometimes we're afraid to even think big. Because I know if I saw you last year and I said, Whitney, you know Latinos going by CMOS, you'd say, what are you talking about, Miss Harris? I just try to see if I can get the CMOS selling in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Sometimes we limit ourselves and look at how far we go. I'm seeing all kind of things on the screen.
Yeah, that's stuff like the dog blood bush.
You sell them as well?
Yes. I wasn't able to bring anything right now, but because I'm currently like I normally pick them and have them dried. But like stuff like the dog blood bush, sarsaparilla, those are stuff that people use.
Any herb and spice you can think of?
Any herbs and spice I can think of, people gravitate to it. I've had persons who had PCOS told me that, you know, hey Whitney, I've took the dog blood bush and I've seen changes in my menstrual cycle.
Wow.
You know, I have persons who told me that, you know, they're probably like have cancer, so they're taking like the sarsaparilla or the Guinean wheat to help. And as I said, like that's the purple CMOS. I wasn't able to bring any purple CMOS, but that's actually rare as well. The purple CMOS, it's actually richer in
purple sea
antioxidants.
moss. And they have gold sea moss as well.
And we
I
have the
saw
gold sea
that.
moss. So that's the gold sea moss that we have. And that picture is actually a shipment that we did to Canada with sourshops and salsaprilla.
And and what?
Yes. So we've been taking our time and learning. So hopefully we'll be able to start shipping fruits and stuff exclusively.
Yes.
But we have been learning and growing. I have one employee. I have one employee, so I would say that I'm doing pretty well. And I really, I have my 4-month-old baby.
Girl, by Christmas, you're going to have 20 employees. Believe you me when I tell you that. All right, so we were talking about the sea moss. I've been hearing a little bit about it. It's getting a buzz. I don't know as much as I should.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about the sea moss gel and why is it so popular?
All right, so the sea moss is actually Irish mush. A lot of us know it as Irish mush for years, you know. But sea moss was really made popular by Dr. Sebi, who lived in America, and he died. So he kind of made it popular among persons there. But we have been using Irish mush for years. But a lot of persons didn't really know that it was that good. A lot of persons only know that, all right, the sea moss, the Irish
We
mush
drink
is good
it.
for, yeah,
But
we
we
drink
never
it
know.
in punch and stuff. But a lot of persons don't know that sea moss
Good for
contains 92 out of the 102 vitamins and minerals that make up your body.
Welcome, I want to taste some this morning. Tell me quick before we go how we use it. Blend up what you have blend up for me, Whitney.
All right, so this is actually one of the many ways that you can use sea moss. So what I'm going to do this morning for you, I'm going to be making a sea moss smoothie.
Sea moss smoothie.
Yes,
because it's the gel, so you can put it in smoothies.
You can put it in your tea.
In your tea.
You can put it in porridge, food, salad. You can just eat it by itself. Most of my elderly customers, they
just eat it by
they
itself.
eat it by itself. You know, and persons.
I mean, I'm gonna drink it, Whitney.
Yeah.
All right.
What you do? Tell me what you do, like.
Me a rush time for you. I'm drinking it, which is why I'm touching it, guys.
Right.
Which what else I'm gonna put in there?
Anything we want.
Then I turn over everything in it. Come.
All
See
right.
that spoon, that's suspect. That's why I never want to use the spoon. The spoon was on the countertop, viewers, which is why I'm doing the shortcut. All right, and then I'm gonna put show me the sea moss into it. All right. So while Whitney does that, go ahead, Whitney. While Whitney does that, we can show you on screen how you can get in touch with her at Soulful Herbs and Spices. There you go. You see?
And you can also contact us at 831-4626.
Make it line up there, so. All right, there you go. All right, when we take the break, we blend up. All right.
And trust me, you're not going to taste the sea moss in it.
All right, so let's cut the blender for a second. All right, because we can do that once we wrap up. We can finish blending. But that's a great way to just sea moss. You just pop it in. So make sure you check out Whitney. I tell you, Brand Jamaica. We have to support our Jamaican entrepreneurs, and she's a great young lady who's making her way, and it's good for you. It's good for you. Thank you, Whitney.
You're welcome.
Whitney Sinclair, founder and owner of Soulful Herbs and Spices. I don't drink the sea moss yet, but I feel the energy already. After the break, we're going to have a chat with my friend Genevieve Hibbert. Stay with us.